Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to
EduTalks
ELT, your go-to podcast for English language teaching insights. I'm Farhan.
And Nadya.
And I'm Zafran.
And I'm Khalid. So today we are diving into four essential topics in English language teaching. They are aims and goals, evaluation and testing, the teaching process, and of course, teaching material.
Let's kick off with the foundation of every good lesson plan: aims, goals, and objectives. Nadia, can you break it down?
Absolutely. So aims are broad, long-term vision, for example, to help students communicate fluently in English across cultures.
Goals are bit more specific, like student will be able to write a formal email in English.
And objectives are the most detailed, something measurable like by the end of the lesson, students can identify and use 5 linking words in a paragraph.
So it goes with general to specific aims, goals, objective. This helps us stay focused in the classroom.
Now let's talk about something that makes students nervous. I think evaluation.
Haha, right. But not all evaluation is scary. Let's define it clearly.
Evaluation is the overall judgment of a teaching program. It looks at the big picture. It is curriculum, teaching method, and even material.
Assessment, on the other hand, is more about collecting evidence of student performance. It can be informal or formal.
And tests are formal tools like exams, quizzes, and writing tests. They are one part of assessment.
Also, don't forget, formative assessment helps learning during the process. Summative assessment evaluates outcomes at the end.
Okay, now let's talk about how teaching actually happens, the teaching process.
It's more than just teachers talk. The student listen, right?
Exactly. Effective teaching uses approaches like communicative language teaching, which focus on real communication.
Also, task-based learning, where students complete meaningful tasks using the target language.
And don't forget blended learning, combining in-person lesson with digital tools. It is perfect for modern classroom.
The key is keep it learning centered, interactive, and relative to student lives and cultures.
Finally, let's explore teaching material. What makes a good one?
Well, material go way beyond textbook. We've got tech-based like articles, audio like podcasts like you do right now, and songs. Visual like infographic and videos. And digital or interactive like apps or online
See.
quizzes.
According to Tomlinson, great material should be authentic, engaging, and meaningful.
And in Islamic context, for example, we can integrate Islamic values using real stories or themes, like using hadith in a reading lesson.
So material must match the learning goals, be adaptable, and encourage real communication.
Wow, guys, that was a full, exciting discussion.
I agree.
Yeah.
We went from planning lesson to assessing them and everything in between.
So, whether you are a teacher, a student, or just curious, we hope this discussion help you clarify these key ELT concepts.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow our podcast and share it with your friends. See you in the next time. And remember, teaching is a journey, not a script.